Well, hello and welcome everyone to part 36 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left it off. The barbarian hordes have descended and they're now attacking me at Genoa. I have to make a valiant stand with my garrison force, try and hold back the Children of Oak as long as I can. Here we go. Just basically inflict as much damage as possible. Otherwise the horde will keep coming, and it's not going to be until after these two settlements they've already taken, Medhallen and potentially Genoa as well, that I then have to rally some forces, bring them back to this area and deal with them. I have to bring up my Praetorian force that I'm building up in Rome. We already lost a new army that we were going to build up. The 8th Legion fell. It fell very quickly. And they're all attacking via land, which is useful to know. And here is the horde. And these are the guys that I thought that I had a very high chance of getting peace with, and then they invaded. So it serves me right. Also, a few of you sort of said that in that last siege battle, apparently I could have chosen more siege equipment than I actually did, and I, screwed myself over a little bit because it seemed like I prevented the use of some siege weapons or something. I had a feeling I'd done that and cocked it up. It seems to be what I'm doing a lot lately, unfortunately. But yeah, in my kind of haste to defend from the barbarians, I might have missed that. So I will pay more attention to that in the future. Let's bring these guys over here. Defend from this area. I'm going to let them come into the town where the streets will hopefully pin them down a little bit. Let's get my ships. And I just want them all in here because I just want to land straight away with them. Which they can all do, which is useful.
This is the moment when men show their virtue. Looking at you.
Take formation attack off my legionaries. I'm going to leave formation attack on my Riorii because I want them to hold and kind of like hold a line. So that's why I'm going to keep them in formation attack. In these guys come Club Levy. Dun dun dun. And I probably could push up a little bit more here in between the two bits to kind of pin the enemy, and obviously it makes my units form up in tighter blocks. Same with the Hastati, actually. Not Hastati, the Legionaries. Though actually that's not such a good idea because they don't engage as well. So in fact, I won't have my general's unit there. I'll have that one unit there, and I'm going to have these guys defending this area. So we need to get these guys formed up. I'm going to have one unit of levies behind my unit here. And the other two units can just form up behind the legionaries here. Again, take them off skirmish mode. Get them to automatically use their quick reload skill. Adding a right click onto it so the little computer comes up. In the enemy descends. In they come, the cavalry coming around as well. Germanic scout cav. I'm hoping to try and trap and pin the enemy here. But I won't get these guys fighting in formation because they will actually probably fight better out of formation attack generally and get more kills. Whereas the spearmen, I actually want them to hold a specific point, so that's why I want them to hold there. In come the cavalry though, obviously not going for my spear units, so I'm going to have to hope that they'll hold. In come the cavalry already, the scout raiders. Thankfully my legionaries pushing out though and encompassing this cavalry. Should be able to bring them down reasonably well actually. General's unit as well, and obviously my skirmishers, my levies, are trying to hit them and push them back, but I'm getting a lot of the cavalry pushed down this flank here. None of the cav going anywhere else. Legionaries though chasing after these guys. We give them an attack order here. We've got spear levy incoming as well. If they decide that's what they want to do. And I'm actually going to get my units to primarily engage with the spear levy. Or is it? Yeah, it's spear levy. Because the cavalry is pulling back and getting pounded by my levies. Scout riders should be being brought down a little bit. Spear levy going down quite nicely towards my troops. I'm not going to bother about attacking these guys. I'm going to let them come to me. If the AI doesn't want to come to me, that is not my job. It's not my problem. So I've got to watch out for those sword masters, though. And I need these levies to try and hit them as well, if I can. Now I'll get my general just to push back against the spear levy a little bit more. The swordmaster, I may well bring up some Hastati in the middle to help out. I'm going to risk it. If these guys pull round, I'll have to get my Riora to engage. I'm going to risk it pulling around with my Hastati here to help out, because my general is facing a lot of the enemy units here. Oh, that guy is down though. Spear levy is going, and I'm trying to bring down these sword masters as much as I can. I'm going to go in against these sword masters as hard as we can, hit them with the legionaries from the back as well. Meanwhile, my levy's throwing some ammunition in there. We're turning these guys round at the last minute. In come my Astarte, and we should actually have these guys. And I'm going to try and hit the Germanic slingers with my levies now as well. Germanic youths using flaming throws here. We've already crippled one unit to bring down the sword masters, kill their general before they kill mine. But they are doing a lot of damage to my unit, so let's use the whip command. Try and push these guys down. They've got headhunt on, that's why they're carving through my men. We're pushing in with my units from the back. In they come. And we've broken their general.
The enemy general is dead.
He is dead. He has fallen. So we're going to push with my legionaries here and get my levies to go up against them. Get my legionaries to engage these Germanic youths so they can't fire on us. My general has gone though as well. They have broken. Shattered. The enemy general. Yeah, my guys have gone, unfortunately. My levies are out of ammo, so we're going to have to pull back with them. We're going to charge in with the legionaries here though. Try and just stop these skirmishers doing as much damage by engaging them in melee as quickly as we can, because we should have them quite quickly. I'm going to get my levies to go for the Germanic youths over here. Spear levy there. I'm going to push forward a little bit with my levy troops here. I need these legionaries to survive, to push through these units here. Kind of run through the enemy a little bit there, and they're now getting wavering and routing across here. If we could push them back to Medhallen, this would really help. All these guys are wavering, which is fantastic, and we need them to completely break. These guys are now reassessing their position. This is the majority of the enemy infantry, the other units that aren't skirmishers, so I'm going to pull back with my guys now, because we pushed a lot of their skirmishers back by the Germanic youths there. But the enemy is now making a push. Spear levy, I'm going to actually get these guys to directly engage with them. Push forward with these guys here. So I'm going to try and hit these guys with javelins here. My Riori are forming up, and we're just going to let them hold the line. And we're going to flank round with the other unit here. These guys are already wavering though. Pull these guys back to here. My legionaries and levies, all of us running back. We've finished off these guys here. Spear infantry, form up quickly. I need these guys all forming up the various levies. We need to finish the battle up here very quickly so that we can then turn and face these guys, otherwise we're going to have a bit of a problem in our hand. I'm going to throw the mob in, just try and hold these guys up a little bit. Form up with my legionaries there. Try and deal with these guys as much as we can first. Charge in against the club levy. Try and hit them in the back. These guys have hit me here. I'm going to try and push the club levy back completely. No, actually, I'm going to flank round with the levy if I can. It's not going to work amazingly well because obviously they're levy, but we're going to get caught up by this unit of club levy. And we're just going to try and get in between the units so that they can't reinforce their friends just yet. So it gives my legionaries a bit more chance to form up here. We've charged into this unit here. I'm going to bring these 2 units round to try and hit them. And we've pushed these guys back, so let's bring the Riorii back to the centre, because otherwise the enemy's going to capture it. Let's front with the Riorii here. They're now all pushing in against my legionaries. And use the whip just to increase their combat effectiveness. We need to hold these guys here as long as we can. That is what we will focus on doing. Right, levies are now firing into the spear levy. Plebs are dying, but that's to be expected.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Again, that's to be expected. Okay, so they've broken here. Trying to form up as best we can. As quickly as we can.
The men are wavering.
And we're trying to bring down these guys here, but I think there's just too many of them. We've made a good defense as best we can. Okay, don't worry about forming up now, guys. Just throw. Just throw. You guys just throw. Unfortunately, we're losing the levies up here. He didn't have enough men to hold from all angles. Oh, wow, they really charged in heavily there. Yeah, my guys are breaking. They have done a very powerful charge, swarmed over my men, and just didn't have enough to hold there. I thought for a moment we might be able to hold, unfortunately not. And that is the end of Genoa there, unfortunately. But my men fought valiantly. We've taken a large chunk of the enemy forces down. We've managed to kill a general, so I'm happy with that. I expected to lose Genoa, so we will now push back during our next turn, so that we can hopefully kill the enemy, gain a win. We lost 808. The enemy lost 1,205. We did a lot of damage there. My legionaries, as you can see, doing a lot, and the Velites too. But unfortunately, my garrison army falls at Genoa. The Marcomanni claim another victory, but look at their army. It is in poor shape after that. And I will never underestimate a tribe like that again. If I can get peace with them, I will claim peace. They probably would have attacked it. I have a feeling they may have well broken that treaty very soon anyway, and I probably wouldn't have noticed their troops. They're pulling back, which is interesting. So it means I can push back, but the thing is, I'm not just going to push back and take back my regions. I will push back and then crush them. A defensive alliance, you say? I'm having a look at this. Defensive alliance. It probably would be pretty useful to defend my northeastern flank right now. So, and they're at war with the same guys I am. Well, not am I at war with the Swibby? Yes, I am. Yes. Defensive alliance gained.
My people value strength.
So, let's have a look through what we have got. Event messages. Ah, the guys that just declared war on me, or no, tried to get peace, have been killed. Your settlement is sacked. No. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of my Iceni Let's Play. What am I doing? Faction destroyed, no. Thinking of the wrong one there. Okay. So they pull back with this army here. Well, no, it was a larger force than that, I swear. Wait, was this one? No. Okay, well, they seem a bit weakened. Their forces here, the Lightning Riders, they swooped in rather easily. Genoa, oh, it has just been sacked and they've left it. That's fine. And they pulled back. Okay, we can repair and bring an army up. I'm going to leave it a turn because... Oh, sorry, hit the mic there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it a turn just so I can get some cavalry in there, and then I'll push up with this force. These guys are really obviously not happy. And I don't think I've got any other forces anywhere near James's Legion down here, but they're busy. The rest of my legions are up here. We're starting to conquer Britain. And... Got legions down here, but I need to finish these guys off here. I can't push back up here yet, so really I need to recruit another legion. You guys have left me names for this one. I forgot to check, to be honest, before I started recording, so I'll sort that out in part 37 before we start. We'll go back and check that and make sure that we have one. Food is potentially becoming an issue, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'm not going to upgrade any more of these groves just yet, because we do need some more food. Terrorium. Who raided me there? That was the enemy agents. See if we can cause some problems for them. I'm going to try and assassinate them with higher assassins. It's not going to probably assassinate them, it's got a low chance, but it should wound them at least and send them away. Enemies wounded. There we go. We have achieved much for Rome. It's the 6th Legion, which probably should need a name as well, so I'll probably work on something there. Some legionaries, yeah, let's just build up a small force here. Should we need to do that. This army, we're going to bring them back to let them replenish, I believe. But we could do that over here actually. Help out Iska. They're going to start replenishing. If we are attacked, that could be a problem, but we shall see. This fleet here, just out of Iska's path, I believe, of attacking. A large fleet. These guys are ready though, they are replenished. Let's improve the fields if we can. And a fishing port, get us some more food. Let's get my spy over here. Camlodonum. Lose many men. Sabotage, see if we can incite unrest. Successful. Yep, we should definitely face some rebels next turn. And these guys over here, just made defensive alliance with these guys, which is good. So they now hold that flank. We need to worry about these guys, and they're holding this flank over here as well. I'm not directly allied with them, but they'll do. Do for now, while we continue to expand. And that glitched. So let's just see if we can move this army out or not. Yes, we can. But with this fleet, fear not, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. I am going to land my forces by aiming them at the beach here and then attacking via land, and we'll build up some siege equipment. Or in fact, it would be a better idea to attack with this army, which actually has ballistas, so we can destroy the walls. So perhaps we'll look at doing that. This army, we have a character that can be increased. Let's go for line of sight, public order. Yes, vigil, that really does help. That is useful. My wits and words are yours. I'm glad they are. Character is +4, so I assume you have some bonus here. We'll leave you there then. So I need to worry about these guys here. I'm hoping they won't push out just yet. I don't know where that other army has gone. We may need to raise a force from here. Reinstate the legacy of these guys. Let's do it. And we'll go for veteran legionaries. Let's bring back the 8th and rebuild them at Bibracte. Although actually Bibracte, there are no military buildings in this region, so that is actually a really bad decision to make. We should have done it down here in Massalia. So let's actually, at least we've recruited the general. Let's whack him all the way down here. Force march him. He'll get down there quickly. And we'll have to move him off that stance, and the next time we can start recruiting some decent units, gladiators, as well as first cohort and praetorians. And in 11 turns more time, we can get professional soldiery going, which is good. Just having a look. Or what does this do? Ooh, okay. Public order, Latin, conversion, experience, growth. Let's go for the latrines. At the moment, that's good for public order. Just going through kind of all these settlements here, seeing if anything needs upgrading or changing. Well, this is the wrong type of culture, so let's convert that to, where is it? Shrine of Jupiter, that's the one.
Ready for battle.
How are these guys going to fare if I move the military out? Not just yet, they wouldn't like that, although actually my fleet would probably cover most things, but they're not ready to move out yet either. Let's send my agent up here, because this is where they're going to be attacking from. Oh, and these guys have an agent. See if my spy can do some assassinating. And I'm going to go for the concealed blade. Unfortunately my agent's been wounded, which sucks, but we'll have to deal with that. Got this army here, the Lords of War. They should be pushed back. James's Legion replenished. They're good to go. Let's just check my enemies out here. I'm at war with these guys, all their territory. Need to start kind of ending some of these conflicts if I can. See if we can get peace here. Just some of these guys that I'm really not interested in fighting at the moment, to be honest. Those, they're not causing me any problems, so let's not worry about that too much. Those guys know I actually want to kill. I want to kill these guys. These guys want to kill. I want to kill them. I want to kill you. See if we can have a trade.
Will have me listen to you.
Nope.
You're good.
Swibby. Yeah, sure, we'll probably still be at war with you. Egypt. Let's see if we can get some trade.
Be welcome, friend of Egypt, and speak of your concerns to mighty Pharaoh's humble representative.
Really? 10,000, how's that sound? Really? That's still a low offer? Or low chance of success?
Judge of all,
Christ.
is not inclined to allow your merchants into his lands.
Okay, fine. Everyone else we're fine with. So, James, I've got a choice. I need to push out and attack them here, or push and attack the settlement there, or worry about that settlement. But wherever they come from, I'm going to have to be careful. Can't recruit anyone else.
Ready for battle.
So it's whether I choose to push out or not. But actually, Lepsis can't take me moving that army just yet. But let's end the turn then. Oh, no. Issue an edict to one of your provinces. Can I? Awesome. Oh, yeah, because I've lost that one in the north. Let's go for bread and games here in Rome. Try and keep them happy. End the turn and see if we can push back.
We would be forever in your debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against these monsters.
Who are they? I don't know where they are. Can't see them. What are they called? They're Katarori. Assume they must be over here somewhere. Be nice if I could actually see them. I don't know where these guys are. They could be anywhere, to be honest. They must be over here somewhere. I'll do it for money. Then, no, not interested, because I don't want to start another war with someone that I've just I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, no, I don't want to be in another war with another faction, because I'm just trying to clean up the number of factions I'm at war with. So we'll hold off on declaring another war just yet. We can sort of sit back and sort out our own internal problems, which is that we need to retake the northern part of Italy. And they're sending some troops down. Oh, and they're trying... Yeah, they're going to take Genoa this time. I will auto-resolve this time, because there's not much chance of me doing anything. So they've moved out of Medhallan, which is potentially a good thing. But They're doing the old AI trick of reinforcing a small force they want to push forward, which is in this case just a general's unit, backing it up with another army. That other army will probably pull back to Med Hallen. Oh, and they're going to attack me at Bibrakti. And they're going to attack me here, eh? That is not a good thing. I will try and fight this. What's the... I don't know what order resolve. I've got legionaries deploying against all the club levy. But we'll do this next time. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter to join the Pride, and I'll see you all again soon. Ciao for now.